Some of these I may have to switch up because I don't think any of these are doing stuff anymore. Some of them specifically, I don't know though. I may have to leave some of these discords, but I don't know. Anyway. I think we'll just go straight in. Alright. I would wait here for like 5-10 minutes for the ads to go through, but the first ads to go through, but I'm just gonna go through this. I'm just gonna get in game. Since we only have 2 hours, I feel like it makes the most sense anyway. I need to get new headphones. Right.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's pretty low. That's very low. Well, I think I'll just go over what we did last time. So, right now, of course, we did a lot of resource hunting. We've made this ladder up here, and we have this, aquatic thing. Although, at some point, I'm probably going to expand this and make it move upwards again, so that the kelp can properly grow, or the creep vines, I guess. We have these 2 cuttlefish as well that we found. We found that one somewhere, and we found this one elsewhere as well. I think both of them were in the... No, one of them was in the Degassi habitat. In the... It's not the bulb zone. The bulb zone is a different area. This area. Under the floating island, I'm gonna say that. And I don't remember why I found the other one. But there were 2 of them. I don't know if there's more or not, but we'll see. I do want to expand this more at some point to make this go higher so that the creep vines can grow higher. We got ourselves a fabricator in here so that we can make stuff and upgrade stuff with the modification station. We got 2 lockers here. We got a radio here that we just made last time. But yeah, these 2 lockers will mostly contain our miscellaneous stuff that we don't have a lot of, or like extra stuff. Right now our lithium storage is like maxed out, because we've been grabbing a lot of shale outcrops and lithium stuff. We made the prawn suit, which is right here. We managed to make the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, we've made the prawn suit. We don't have any of the arms for it. All we have is the propulsion cannon arm. And that's basically it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We got a lot of batteries. And we also made some more upgrades for the Seamoth. And we did make some upgrades for that. We fully extended the range on this. And it seems that it's getting a bit of the Lost River, possibly. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like it's the Lost River down there. Just extra bits that it's picking up. And yeah, I think that is kind of cool. Our scanner seems to have reset for some reason. It's a little weird. We got the HUD scanner room to HUD chip. So whenever we're scanning for items and it detects those items, I can see those items on my HUD. I can see the pinged items on a HUD. So that's super nice. We managed to get these grow beds full of plants and whatnot that we'll need for lots of stuff, like this for aerogel. This stuff is for, I don't remember what it was for. I think it was like hydrochloric acid or something. I don't remember. But and then we got the blood kelp, or blood vines, as they call them, that give us blood oil that we can use to make benzene and synthetic fibers and whatever else that you use it for. I don't remember. We also made this. We have made a thermal reactor so that we can... Yeah, stuff does respawn. But yeah, we made a thermal reactor to try and get power from it. Although I do think I should have moved it down more. That might have been a better idea, I feel like. And we have these power transmitters, which, to be fair, I didn't need to make this many. I could have just made the one. But yeah. I don't know. Wait, can I go down? Can I even go down here? So it's 49 degrees Celsius. I think it was at 48 before. Can I go down here and not die? Oh, I can't die here. Nice. Because of the, yeah, we made this suit, the reinforced dive suit, so that we are better, so that we take less damage, and then I believe, and we also don't take damage from heat too much, which is really good. We also got another radio call, so we're gonna have to check that out. I'm thinking the first thing we do is we rebuild the thermal reactor and move it closer so that it gives us more heat. Because as of right now, we still lose power, but we just lose it very slowly now.
This is LifePod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that first. We'll go ahead and move that. Because we do have a lot of power, but I do think that this isn't good enough. I feel like we need to move this. There we go, that's good. Now we just need to connect it. So let's go back up here. So the power obviously is still being transmitted here. So we're gonna go ahead and deconstruct this. Okay. I don't know how it's connected, but it is. Okay, that's much closer, so that means it'll should give us more power, right? Oh, it's going up quickly. It's going up much quicker. It's nighttime right now. I think. I believe it's nighttime right now. And the power is going up much quicker. It looks like it's going up 2. It's going up 2. Oh damn, it goes up. It's going up quickly. Oh, it's turning daytime now, and it's going much faster. That's nice. Okay, that helps with getting power much quicker. All right. All right, let's look at our stuff. So the Sea Glide, mostly okay. We'll take these. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this with this, yeah. Alright, those should charge. Alright, let's go get some food real quick. Okay, I know for a fact I didn't pick that up. It just disintegrated. Okay, I have no idea where it went, but it just straight up disintegrated. It's not even here. It's gone. Okay, the water we have is alright, but I may have to get a little bit more. I think I might craft a couple more. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. So, alright, we've changed up our thermal thing, and we're now getting way more. I don't know if placing it directly on it will make it better, but I don't know. But at the very least, it is much better than it was before now. We're getting 2 every second or so, and it's much faster. And we also gain more at night, which is also another thing. We actually gain power at night, so we should be powered up for the most part. We should be nice and powered up for the most part. Anyway, I think the next spot is over there. We gotta go down there. I don't know where that is, but let's find out.
All systems online.
.500 meters is pretty deep, so they're pretty far. Ow, what hit me? Was that seriously just a fish that hit me? Are you kidding me? Dumbass fish. Alright, it's down here. A lot of bone sharks. But yeah, it's over here. Oh, I thought I saw wreckage. And I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping I would see wreckage. Oh, Lord. I'm already hearing warpers. God, these fish hitting my thing are just so annoying. Oh, no. That's even worse. Never thought I would have to come down here. In fact, I don't think I've ever come down here.
New blueprint acquired. Integrate new PDA data.
Actually, isn't there an entrance somewhere here to the I'm pretty sure there's an entrance to to the thing here, the Lost River. If there is, we'll check that out. We'll see if we can find it. Turn the lights on.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Oh, yep. Yep, here it is. The Lost River. And there's the ghost Leviathan. Oh wait, is it infected? Hell yeah. Yep, there's the ghost Leviathan. That one's actually, if according to lore, that one is actually a baby. That's a child. That ghost Leviathan is a child. I'm gonna turn off the light. Might make it easier to see in here. Oh Lord. I'm really deep now. Oh, there's the tree. Okay, I can't actually go too deep in here, because otherwise I'm just going to, like, actually destroy myself. I see architecture over there. Oh, jeez. I look up a little. Sea dragon. Okay. I'm also looking for this over here. Because this area over here is important. There it is. The disease research facility.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
And of course there are warpers here, so we're gonna have to be real careful. We're gonna hope that we can make it around to where the entrance
Detecting
is.
an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Okay, this is not the entrance. I thought it was the entrance for a second. It's not the entrance, but that's fine. Okay, I'm hearing the sea dragons. They should not... I should not be hearing them. I am not gonna lie. I should not be hearing sea dragons right now. Yeah, but the warpers hang around the facilities. The thing. Oh, here's the entrance.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
For sure. Sea dragon egg. Ray specimens. Don't think I can scan that. I did completely forget that I probably should have brought something here. Damage.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh my. Don't, yeah, so I was going to see if I could scan it, but I don't think I can scan that. But yeah, this thing is definitely dead. This is definitely a Leviathan class creature though, as well.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Okay, I think that's about it here right now. I don't see anything that I need to look at elsewhere. There unfortunately are no purple things. There is this here, but we can only have... Yeah, we can only have access to it if we have a purple tablet, and we don't have one of those right now. Unfortunately. I wish we did, but we don't. Anyway. Well, yeah, we found the disease research facility. Isn't that nice? Also, I think I... Yeah, I think I came from this side. Did I? Did I come from this side? I'm not entirely sure. Let's go this way anyway. Didn't expect to have to go to the Lost River this early. Huh. One thing that is here is nickel and there's nickel and sulfur, which can be found. The sulfur can be found underneath these brine pools, I believe. Crystalline sulfur, specifically. Not just like regular sulfur. It's crystalline sulfur, as they state. There's another ghost leviathan. This goes deeper. I do think I went the wrong way, though, so I'm gonna head back this way. I do fully believe I went the wrong way. I'm not sure if this will prevent the Ghost Leviathan from attacking me. If it does, though, good. But if it doesn't, yeah, I'm basically screwed. I'm gonna leave the lights on so I can see where my thing is. I want to look around and see if I can find anything useful. I'm sure there's a possibility that the nickel is in there, and I have to find it. What's this? Shale outcrop. Okay. I think I've had enough of shale, if I'm gonna be honest. Anyway. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna find nickel. That's something that I'm gonna have to figure out. I believe it's near, you can find it near the tree. I know that's where you can find some. Oop, got this. I don't know, I don't need all these rubies, but I might as well grab them. And the other thing is that the nickel looks a lot like just regular rock. It just looks like a regular rock, so you can't really tell. It's hard to tell if you got nickel or something. Oh yeah, diamonds also spawn naturally here as well. That's another nice thing. There's diamonds, lots of quartz as well. I see all these resources, but I'm trying to see if I can find any nickel. Obviously, nickel is going to be tough to spot. I want to see. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. We're going to go around this way then. Yeah, I think we did. I did think we came from this way. I don't think it was up there. Over here. Yeah, the alien pillars. We followed the alien pillars and they took us this way. Ow. Apparently that hurts me even though... Okay, it didn't hurt me a lot though, which is good. I'm glad it didn't hurt me that much. I'm really hoping I don't have to go down there for nickel. Like, I like nickel. Like, I need, well, not I like nickel. I need nickel for some things, but I can't, for some of the things. Crystalline sulfur is another. Like, look at that. That one I can actually grab. I can probably grab that real quick. Oh boy. We can scan it as well. It's close to the surface, so I think I can grab it. Jeez, you have to be really freaking close. Yeah, but I got it. I got crystalline sulfur. I only got one piece though. And the chances of finding more that are that close to the surface is gonna be really low, I presume. Ooh, up here. Yes, I know I have a radio transmission. Shut up.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Yep. There's a diamond. I haven't seen a single piece of nickel yet. But yeah, like I said before though, nickel blends into the surroundings very well. It's really difficult to spot because it just looks like a plain old rock. I think that's silver. There's a gel sack, some quartz. I think that's an egg. Yep. I think it's a mesmer egg is what it's called. Mesmer are like are small fish that can attack you. Is that nickel? It is. Maybe it attaches. Maybe it just attaches to the ceiling or something. I don't know. I might be able to go down here. And I think, yeah, I think I saw another piece here. Here's one. I don't think it's a bad idea to collect nickel, because nickel is relatively useful. This will also help me in trying to make certain things, or newer resources, I should say. I don't know how much. I think nickel is relatively rare as well. It's not the easiest to see or find. You know, especially since, you know, it's looks exactly like rock, the rocky texture of everything. I think I've got 3. I'm definitely gonna need more for the future, but at the very least, it's something that I can get while I'm here. Turn on the defenses, so that way... Because I'm pretty sure there's a ghost leviathan in here as well. Well, there's quite a few ghost leviathans in this area. And the thing about it is that you have to be here at some point. Well, if you want to get better stuff, you have to be here. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be there so soon. Was it just hanging out in the ceiling? What the fuck? What's it attacking? Is it attacking those? Hey Maju, how's it going? Just playing some Subnautica. And also I want to scan the big thing, this big thing before so that I don't end up dying or something. Eee. Oh, it's going in the brine pool for some reason. Oh god. Get in. Turn on the frickin' defenses. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Nickel. Where's nickel? Is that a nickel? That's an egg. Those are eggs. Those are mesmer eggs. How's it going, Raju? I hope you're having a fantastic night. Or whatever time it is for you, I guess. Is that? No, that's a lithium. You don't know. We don't want stinking lithium. Jeez, I am spinning crazily. What the frick? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I feel that sometimes. Sometimes there's just days where you're just like, eh. This day's kind of meh, but I'm doing fine, or blah blah blah. Stuff like that. Wow, there's just, this nickel is like non-existent. I wonder if the fish here taste good. Do the fish taste good? Did they give good food? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna stab this fish and I'm gonna eat it. It's alright. Oh shit, don't want to get near those. That's actually not a good idea. There are so many of those mesmers. Mesmers are not good. Mesmers are scary.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They can't, I mean, they can hurt me, but they can't kill me, obviously. I mean, I'm sure, well, they can kill me. They're just gonna have to bite me several times. They would just have, yeah, they would literally just have to bite me several times. Oh, okay. Once again, thank goodness that one was relatively close to the surface. Rubies. Any more resources that I can grab? No? Oh, there's a diamond, but whatever. I'll grab it anyway. I have plenty of diamonds. I need more. Something's screeching. I don't know what it is, but I don't really care. Okay, I also need to figure out where the hell I came from. And I also want to try and find the other prawn suit arms. And I have no idea where those are. Yet. I have no idea where those are yet. Should I be checking the ceilings? Should I be checking the ceilings for nickel? Is that where they hang out? Is that where these guys like to hang out, on the ceilings? Excuse me? These guys are very weird and aggressive. I don't know. Does ceiling nickel exist? Ceiling nickel? Have I scanned these? Can I scan these? No, I can't scan those. Dang it. Just roots. More quartz and ruby. Uraninite, I think that's what that's called. Ooh, frick. Let me repair that real quick. Okay, I think that's a piece of nickel right there, actually. There, no it is not. Never mind. I lied. It is not. Turns out, I lied. It was not nickel. I would like to drink some water, though. Water is yummy. I do need to be careful here, though, because I think this area leads to the lava zone, which has some good stuff. I don't think I can go very far in the lava zone, though. I mean, we'll see. We'll probably try it and see what happens, but I can't guarantee my survival. Nickel. I don't know if this is a brine pool, but I'm going to assume it is, so I'm not going to go into that. I think those are deep shrooms. But yeah. This tree. Tree is cool. Can I scan you? Let me scan you. Ghost Ray. Keep getting far away from me. Just like, might as well. While I'm here. Alrighty, is there any more nickel? I can't tell if that's nickel. Oh jeez, I really hate getting close to that. Oh, no more nickel. Yummy. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not, I don't think nickel is delicious. Nickel is metal and it doesn't taste good. Alright. Let's see. What are we looking for? I did get some messages in Discord. I'm gonna check those real quick to make sure I'm not, like, doing anything bad or whatever. Like, I always have to keep checking these to make sure I'm not. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Oh yeah, this is cool. Alright. But yeah, there is a certain distance at which I can go places here, so... This thing can only go down to 900 meters. And it's making this super bright. Why is this effect on my screen? But yeah, I can only go so far with this. I practically have to stick to the ceiling in order to make sure I don't die. I think the only other way I can get stuff down here is the prawn suit, but I want to get the grapple arm and the drill arm, because it'll make things much easier. Alright, I've got quite a bit of nickel. Not enough, I don't think. I don't think I have enough, though. I would like to get more. These things are really hot, so if you get too close to them, you'll start burning. Which is good, because that way I can probably, I think I made a base here down here before, but I made it like up a bit more so that that thing could stay here. It might be a good idea to create a base down here. I'd have to get the resources first, though. Because I don't think you can find titanium here. I'm pretty sure titanium is practically non-existent here. Hey, look, nickel. Yoink. There is some sandstone outcrops here as well, which can be used for stuff. But oh, almost ran into that. Don't want to do that. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is... There's another cave entrance that way. Oh, right, because there's 2 cave entrances, I think. That's the second entrance, I believe. Somewhere near this tree, there is a deeper area. There is an area that goes down, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, though. It might actually be past this tree, now that I think about it. It's probably past it. Yeah, it's over here. Okay, obviously, I won't be able to go very far. I'm pretty sure... Isn't this where the last tree was before? I feel like they moved it. I'm pretty sure the tree was right here last time. I swear it was. Yeah, if I go any lower, I'm gonna end up crushing myself. Alright, well, let's go as far down as we can for now. The lava zone. Okay, you know what? I think I might have changed my mind about going here. Like, we immediately just had warpers spawn. I think I'm fine with going. I think I might be fine with going back home for a bit, you know? I don't know, just a little bit. I might be fine with going back home for a little bit. Battery on this thing is running low, but at the very least, I should still be okay-ish. The only thing I need to worry about is getting taken out of said vehicle, so. I'm not even sure if I need this much nickel. For all I know, that's pretty much all I need. Alright, head back. We gotta save the rest of this for surviving.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, I don't know, maybe it's a random chance. Maybe this area over here can have the tree, and that area back there cannot have the tree. Like, both areas have a chance of having the tree, the giant tree. And the tree just so happens to be over here. Unless I'm just extremely stupid, and the tree was never here to begin with. The tree was here to begin with, and back there was the area we were supposed to be in. Okay, I remember seeing the tree. So I do remember turning this way and seeing the tree. Right, so I believe the way we came from was the left. We came from the left. That's shale. Now I just need to remember where I came from in here. That's the other thing I need to do. It looks like there's something in the center. I don't know though. Took a while for that guy to spawn. Yeah, there's a smaller skull. It's a smaller skull. Okay. Okay, apparently I can't scan that. Apparently that the smaller skull you can't scan it apparently, so I'm just gonna leave. Nice knowing ya. I practically risked my life for no reason, I feel like. Alright, back over here. Blood root. There's also uraninite everywhere. There's so much of it. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. I don't need too much of it anyway. Oh shoot, my battery power is almost dead. I need to get out of here. Well, there's one of those eels. I think I would like to come back here because I think there's also a structure here. There's a structure up there in this biome specifically. And there's also another one. There's another... Oh, there's the ghost leviathan. There's also another structure up on the floating islands up here. I believe there's the other structures like in between two of the structures. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever been to that area very much either. It was right next to the Lost River too, which was mighty convenient. I need to head back here at some point. At some point I need to head back this way. I do need to recharge my battery though. Speaking of which, I think it would be a good idea if we went over to back down there and made a second base that was powered by the thermal. And that would be really nice, I think. The one right next to the tree. A base next to the tree. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to take this thing there, but we would have to make it so that the that's life pod 3. We would have to make it so that it's high enough to the point where we can go in with the sea moth if we so choose. I think we would have to do two things for that. Prawn suit is another one. Prawn suit. Part of me is also thinking of making a separate moon pool for the prawn suit. A separate moon pool for the prawn suit. But I think we'll be mostly fine right now. So yeah, alright, let's drink some water. 1, 2. Yeah, I need to take that back, yeah. That'll probably be a good idea. As for base stuff, I need enough material to at least make a moon pool and a multi-purpose room, I think. So I want to see what there is here. So structure-wise, we need 1 moon pool. We don't need a scanner room. I'd say at the most we need a moon pool, and that's it. Just a moon pool at the very least, and then maybe and probably a multi-purpose room. And then of course another thing that we're gonna have to make is a something for power, which will probably be the thermal plant, which hopefully will give us enough power, I'm hoping. But yeah, 5 titanium, 2 magnetite, and 1 aerogel, and power transmitters just in case. So at least 1 power transmitter, I'll say. I think that's our next goal, is to make a base down there in where the tree is, so that we can, you know, do this stuff. Or, well, the tree specifically, because it's a lot safer there. There's not any enemies in the tree area. So that'll be a lot of materials to gather, but we can also put some of these materials in the sea moth in case we don't have enough room. But considering the room we have, I think we'll be mostly fine.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Yeah, okay. Apparently I didn't see those. Okay. Okay. One thing's for certain. I think we've seen this one. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one, LifePod 6. LifePod 7, I have no idea where it is It's in a spiky looking area. It looks like the sparse reef. That's what it looks like. But I have no idea where on Earth this is. And then as for this one, we kind of know where it is. It's close to the ship. It is upside down. And there must be something in there. So I think we need to look at that as well. Well, that didn't go to plan, apparently. That's dead. Hmm. Yep. Yep. Oh, wait, we're missing one. Terminal data. Hmm. Yep. Pretty much how I expected it to go. Advanced theories. Hmm. 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 Sea dragon egg. Interesting. Okay. Codes and clues and stuff. Public documents. Yeah, life forms. We scanned a lot of stuff. So anyway, like I said before, we need to make a base down there at some point. So, idea is multi-purpose room, moon pool, thermal plant, power transmitter, just in case. And that's it. That's all we're doing. So we need 6 titanium. We'll start by gathering the resources first that we need. We're gonna need those, that's for sure. I do think we're gonna need a couple of these just in case. Reinforced walls will be useful as well. So lithium and titanium. Okay, we want to make the moon pool first. That's the first thing that we want to make. So we have the lubricant, we need the lead. That's not lead. This is lead, too. Put that away. Put this away in here for now. So we need 2 titanium ingots. So we're gonna need to grab a crap ton of titanium. This thing's about to die eventually, so we're gonna have to be careful. Okay, I don't see any scrap metal. We can scan this, at least. We can get some stuff. We're getting a bit hungry, so we're gonna have to get some food. And the power on this thing is running low as well. Alright, that 2 titanium, 1 lubricant, 2 lead. We got some copper while looking as well. Okay. That is exactly enough for the moon pool. Now we just need 6 regular titanium pieces for the multi-purpose room, which can be used, which will end up being used as something else. So we could also do plasteel, but I'm not going to because that's a lot of stuff that we need for that. But yeah, 6 titanium. Then we also need enough, and then we also need to get some for this and some for this. These are a lot of resources that I'm gonna need. I will put some of this stuff away though. So yeah, that's for the moon pool. Next up, we need to get... Okay, next up, I think the moon pool is fine for now. Let's get the stuff for this. We have magnetite and aerogel. We'll also get stuff for, we'll also get one of these for the transmitter. Aerogel. Two magnetite. We have no titanium. Alright. And then according to this, we need 5 titanium. Plus 1, so 6. We're gonna need a lot of titanium. No metal scraps, unfortunately. There's some more metal over here, but I don't know if there's any scraps here. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot. Alright, I think we're gonna have to see if we can find... Okay, here's some. Here's one. I don't think there's enough metal, titanium yet, but we'll see. Inventory's full. How full? That's pretty full. Okay, once again, I stabbed it and it disappeared. Now we don't need to make any ingots anymore. It's because all we need is just straight up titanium. Alrighty, we have a ton of titanium now. So according to this, so we need 5 for this, 1 for that. So I think we'll see if we can stick all of the thermal plant stuff in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and put a transmitter stuff in there as well. Okay, so yeah, that's for these two and this. Those are those 3. And then we need 6 for the multi-purpose room. For a hatch so that we can actually get in. I mean, of course, we can also just... Most of the time, we're probably just going to go in with the moon pool, but a hatch would be useful. So we're going to need 2 titanium, 8 titanium, 1 quartz. I think we'll only need 1 of those, so I think we can just grab 1 and be good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's 2 reinforcements. Actually, no. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna put 1 lithium back. Oh no, I grabbed some from here. Put 1 lithium back and put 2 titanium back. Actually, no. Put 1 titanium back, because the hatch needs 2 titanium. And then we'll grab 1 quartz. So that gets us a moon pool, a multi-purpose room, a hatch, 1 reinforcement wall, 1 thermal plant, and 1 power transmitter. So that makes mostly a fully operational base. Also, we found the depth modules, apparently, for those. So, I don't know how far down the prawn suit can go. I'm hoping it's more than 900 meters. I am hoping that it's more than 900 meters. I need to check.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, it's straight up just 900 meters. So that means I'm gonna have to go down there with my Sea Glide only. I think. Unless I have to use the Cyclops. So I'll have to find a piece of a few pieces of kyanite with my Sea Glide only. Although, apparently I'm assuming the Cyclops is meant to be used to go down there and get the stuff needed. But I don't really like using the Cyclops. I personally don't really like it that much, in my opinion. I should make the swim charge fins. That'll be useful. I think that'll be very much useful. So how do I make those? Wiring kit, polyaniline. I know how to make a wiring kit. We just need 2 silver. And then polyaniline needs hydrochloric acid and 1 gold. And then hydrochloric acid needs 3 deep shrooms and 1 salt deposit. So we'll go here. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then my mic just came out for a second. Sorry. Anyway, we need 1 of these. That sounds really close. And make polyaniline. I need to get more. I need to get another set of fins. All right, let's see what this is.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving.
Oh, I already did that.
5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
That's what we
Okay,
need.
Just say ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Oh, there we go. Oh, right. The blueprints is for the rocket. That's how you get the rocket to escape the planet. All right, 2679. All right, we're gonna have to go back there. We're gonna have to go back there. All right. We do have all of the stuff set for that, but I need to get fins. And to make those fins, we need 2 silicone rubber, which should be easy to get, hopefully. Yeah, all we need is these things. Those things are still glowing, despite the fact that there's nothing there. That's a bit odd.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we're gonna swap the items. So these help me swim faster, normally. So essentially these are 2 options. So this one helps me swim faster, but this one charges whichever tool that I have while I'm swimming. So let's test this out. All right, it charges. It's charging. It takes a while, but it's charging. I can use the Sea Glide without having to worry about it. Without having to worry about it dying. It's actually very useful. I am gonna have to get some more water. All right, I have the materials. I can go down and make a base. I just need to remember where it is. I also need to get some food. So before I go down there though, I want to head back to the captain's quarters just so I can unlock the stuff there. We'll do that in a second. I do need to... Oh yeah, you swim much slower now. But at the very least, it charges your items.
All systems online.
We gotta head to the ship. We're gonna head to the ship, and then we're gonna go back. We're gonna go down and make the base at the area that we're wanting to make it. Probably going to have to change it up so that it's closer to where we need. We can actually get to without having our machines imploding on themselves. So we may have to make it a bit higher up than I thought. There's also the other area that I need to check out with the other things. So we're gonna very quickly go up here, deal with the captain's quarters stuff, then make our way back, and then we'll make our way back home. You know, get food, get water, and make sure we're ready for our trip back to the Lost River. And yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go. I didn't park it as close as I wanted to, but that's alright. Alright. I don't think it matters too much. I just need to make it somewhere. Alright. Now let's see what it was. 2679. Captain's log. How big is that? Good, it's not too big. Last recorded transmission.
Integrating new PDA data.
Neptune escape rocket. Perfect. But we can't use it yet because we have to turn off the missile launcher or whatever, or the thingy that's trying to kill us. Is what I'm trying to say. We don't need that, obviously, but I'm grabbing it anyway. To be fair, we are making our way back home anyway, so I don't think it matters too much. We'll grab some of these waters. Might as well. Okay, there's nothing else, but we do have these shitty waters that we can at least drink from. Yeah, this is a mess. Alright. We need to figure out where the other arms are as well. That's another thing that we need to worry about. Alright, we got the captain stuff. That's good. There's the Reaper. Little piece of shit. Luckily, it's relatively well. It was close, but it was relatively far that time. I think the second time it was also far away. Ooh. This is another thing I was looking for. This was another one of the things I was looking for. That. Oh, it gives us the ability to make a creature decoy. Okay. Cool. Kinda meh. I mean, it's good, I guess. It's good for trying to get the creatures away from me if they don't want them there. But I don't exactly know how it's supposed to work. Either way, we're heading back. We also got another radio transmission, so we'll have to check that out too. I still have no idea where LifePod 7 is. We haven't been able to find it. And I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere. There's no coordinates to it. All I remember is that it said something about southwest of the Aurora's stern. I don't remember what remember what the stern section is, where it is. I don't know if it's the front. I don't remember if it's the back. I don't remember. All right, we need to drop off some stuff. All right, yeah, we have a couple of these things. We have an extra first aid kit that we do not need. I'm also planning on putting the ultra glide fins away, but I might keep them on for now. Put that in there. We'll put these two away for now. We'll set them up later. More alien stuff, really? Okay. Okay. Nice. I'm glad that we could have gotten that over with. Neptune launch pad. Yeah, if I remember correctly, these get harder as it goes on. So the launch platform is good, is the easiest, and then it gets harder as you build it. Because you're gonna need more and more resources that are much harder and harder to find and get. That is a cool tool to have. I unfortunately don't need it because I pretty much know where everything is anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's from some random thing. We don't know what it is. But yeah, we now have this thing. Oh, this is the captain's log. Um, so was it playing a, the captain was playing a game while he was dying or something? What the fuck? Okay, I'm not sure if I need any more stuff, but I will keep data downloads up like that, just in case. But anyway, we need to head back down to the Lost River and create our new base. Create a new base. And luckily we've got a lot of resources for that. So we're gonna have to find a good we're gonna have to go down there and find a good location. Speaking of which, we need to find this one. We need to head down there. Let's go. After we're done establishing a base, we will also come back up and try to find any structures that we can look through. Wait, Life Pod 3 is glowing. Did we get this stuff in Life Pod 3? We did, it's open. Okay, I had to make sure. I do like how it gradually changes musics. Oh yeah, there's a structure right there. We'll have to head into that later. And I think there's another one in this area down here too. Because there's a bunch of the blood roots and whatnot holding onto like some floating islands or whatever. Oh, I might have gone a little too far down. We need to go over this edge here. Oh! Get out of here. Alright, I do think there's another structure here somewhere. There's the Leviathan. But we're not interested in that right now. We're interested in going down here. Okay. So we're gonna have to make a base that's deep enough, that goes deep enough down here, but is also high enough to where we will be able to survive. Without crushing our vehicles. I actually didn't. I actually, at one point, I actually heard about there was another one, like another gargantuan leviathan skeletal structure down here, but it's way smaller. So I was like, when I heard about that, I was like, that exists, and lo and behold, I found it. It turns out it does exist. Oh yeah, we also got the purple thing so that we can deal with that down here as well. Okay. Let's see. I think we'll have to make our base here in this area. There's no Leviathan here, which is good. There are a bit of enemies, but from here, we can at least get low enough to where we can dock our ship. So and plus it's right next to this area over here. So I'd say we make it either there or make it over here. And I'm gonna back up for somewhat. All right, let's go ahead and get our tool out. So now let's go ahead and open our storage. We're gonna make our moon pool first, which is 1, 2, that. So yeah, we're gonna make our moon pool first. We want to make it. All right, so we want to make it over a structure. We want to make it over a structure, an existing structure. So I'd say this bridge. We'll put it over this bridge over here. If we can put it over this bridge. I guess here we'll have to do. Oh Lord. Okay. We're gonna have to immediately put a reinforcement on. Okay. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna work. This may break it. I don't know how big it needs to be. 2.2. Okay. We still have some resources. I think this will lessen it more. It will. Oh God. If I go in, it's just gonna break, isn't it?
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, it seems fine. It seems fine. Alright, let's head back. Let's head back over here. I'm surprised that isn't broken. It's at 4.5 or something. Okay, then we'll grab everything that's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 3. Oh, right, no, that's for the thing. Let's get some oxygen real quick. And we'll actually move in closer. Exit real quick, and then we will grab our thermal reactor. This will deal us some damage, but we should be fine. Perfect.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty. We now have a well-established base Now, we must wait for the power to go up because obviously it is not in the best area right now. So let's go. Okay, it is close. Unfortunately, it is very close to other heat signatures, so that is a bit kind of a problem. So, I think right now, let's go and try to get some food. Let's see if we can find some food. Is that nickel? No, it's lithium. Actually, lithium's good. I have 2 things of titanium. But I think you need 3. I think you need, yeah, you need 3 for 1 reinforcement, which unfortunately we don't have it. We don't have titanium here. Oh, yes we do. Yes we do. Except if it gives you copper, which I completely forgot that it can do. Okay. We're gonna have to keep looking around then. Because we can actually, we need 1 more titanium. There's a bit there. There's, oh, ow. Nice. We got 1 piece of titanium. It would have been cool if we put a base here. But yeah, we need to reinforce our home. So we're going to do that real quick. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about it destroying itself, at least. Yeah. We are relatively close to another one, which is back there. But we shouldn't burn while we're inside of this, so it should be fine. Oh, perfect. It lines up that way. Okay. This thing will charge as well. I can repair it, and it should be fine, yeah. Okay. So we've established a base down here in the depths of hell, apparently. I don't know why I called it the depths of hell, but hey, we made ourselves a base. Now, right now, we are sustained only on this thermal reactor. This thermal reactor, thermal thing. This is the only thing sustaining the base right now. But it is much better than having to use any other source of power as of right now. Luckily, when I'm over here, I don't burn, so that's good. I probably won't leave any storage here, as I'm, as it would be a good idea to leave storage here. However, I don't want to have to come out all the way over here just to get some stuff. So. Oof, I should have put some stuff here. This was already bound to break anyway. It was close to breaking. But we managed to make it. And I was right to think of getting us more lithium to get us more of these reinforcements, because honestly, I should have gotten the 2. That would have helped so much. And it's fully charged, and now, of course, our base is just about to be fully charged as well. We have full power in the base down here, which is awesome. And, of course, we have an exit right here, so we can exit out. So we can exit out, find some fish, and eat them. Alright. The other thing, that area. That's the next area we gotta go to. So there's not a whole lot of materials down here regarding titanium and whatnot, so if we want to get those, we have to go back up. But we have one more thing that I'm trying to get. And that is the
All systems online.
and that is over here. So luckily this is deep, this is high up enough so that none of us will die, or none of not die, so that none of our vehicles will destroy themselves. Okay, the next thing to do is go over here and use our purple tablet to get more of that terminal stuff. We're gonna have to go around. We're gonna have to go around this way to get in. So since we made it over here, warpers will start to spawn outside. That one spawned like right on me. Okay, we'll have this facing this way. Also, I didn't realize there was an ion cube here. I'll grab that. Place our purple tablet there. I'm sure all this is just lore.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we got ourselves an ion cube, and of course we got some more lore, I'm assuming. Common peeper, so shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42. But symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behavior. So shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no sign of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continuous blah 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 blah. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full construction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator C. Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose. Built. Containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth of 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Okay, so this is how you figure out where you need to go for the other area. Which is good. It's good. Okay. Got it. So we got more data. So that's how we get the data to find the volcanic area. Essentially, that's the idea. Luckily, I can figure out how to get back here by just enabling that. Turn on the special defenses. Yeah, there's some bits of limestone outcrops for titanium and copper. Not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot, but there's some bits there here and there. It's got a decent amount of materials. Okay. The next location is out of here. We have to get out of here. This base is fully powered, and we know how to get here. So we should be perfectly fine. We will keep this. We'll keep that active so we at least know how to get back. So we don't get lost. The next thing we need to do is we're going to get up here, and then we are going to try to find some structures. We're going to find some more of those crashed ship piece structures. I am going too far this way. So that's about all we have time for. So we built our base. We built our second base. We have that. So we're perfectly fine. We will have to find our way down to the area for kyanite. So we're gonna have to, I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to be ready to go down there and grab ourselves some kyanite. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn on some lights because it's gonna start getting dark. This cave area gets pretty dark. I'm pretty sure that there's another structure in here somewhere, but I have no idea where. But obviously we're not going to stick around this area first. Oh yeah, look at all this. That goes down deeper and goes to other biomes, I presume. Okay, I thought there'd be another structure here, but it doesn't seem there is. And I thought I would run into the ghost Leviathan coming up here, but I did not either. There's a heat area. I do like that they kind of create areas that allow you to search and whatnot. I think that's cool. Alright, there's an area to enter in here. First, let's drink some water. Gotta hydrate. Alright, let's check what's in here. Okay, I see that. There's a door, oh, openable door there. Let's do that. And let's open the sealed door. It's gonna take a few seconds. While we're doing this, let's drink some water. Okay. Grappling arm. Yes. Yes, please. But that's only one piece, unfortunately. That's only one grappling arm.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Fair enough. Makes total sense to me. Cyclops fire suppression system. Fire suppression system. Is that like a? I'm assuming that means it'll suppress any fires that happen. So like a sprinkler system, essentially, maybe. To try and help prevent fires from happening. Okay, this is another room. Okay, grappling arm. I at least want to have the availability to use the grappling arm. That's one thing.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, this door can be opened. Does it go out? It does go out. Okay, good to know. Alright. Let's go back this way. We don't have the drill arm, but I'm presuming this is where you find this is how you get the grapple arm. Oh geez. Okay. Real quick, let's exit and get some oxygen, because I'm less than half and I just need to be able to have some. Okay. Back in we go. Let's open this door. Okay, we have another grappling arm. That's good. We already have the grappling arm now, which is perfectly fine, so... There's a propulsion arm. What am I scanning? Office chair, okay. Sure.
New blueprint acquired.
Another door to open? Oh, you're opening it the other way, okay. Another grappling arm. At the very least, we found the grappling arm, so I'm not too upset at what we found. I'm pretty sure this is essentially the entire thing. I don't think... Ooh, that's a drill arm. That's a drill arm. That's one part, though. We need another. There it is. There it is. There's two pieces outside. I was hoping this is how we get it. Yes, sir.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, a nutrition block. Thank you very much. Oh, there's quite a few drill arms out here. Oh yeah, there's drill arms all over this thing.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Is that so? Nice though. We got both the arms we were looking for as well. Ooh, and there's some extra stuff over here too. Let's see what this is. Oh, we already have it apparently. We already had it apparently. What was it? Well, I guess we'll never know. Why does it sound so loud yet it looks so far away? Yeah, there's a bone shark there. Asshole. Alright, where are we going? We gotta go back this way. But yeah, that's nice. We found both of the arms we were looking for. I had a feeling they would be over here too, I'm gonna be honest. I had a gut feeling that a slight gut feeling that they'd be over here. Because this was probably the only other structure that I haven't been to. And we got both the grappling arm and the drill arm. Which is perfect, because we can gather so much resources as well. I will have to take my prawn suit down there, so that I can use it when I get over, so that I can use it down in the area that needs it, essentially. Luckily, it's not deep. Luckily, it's deep enough to the point where it shouldn't break. It shouldn't break. But yeah, we're gonna have to make these arms. But judging by the time, I don't think we'll have enough time to make it down there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, that's awesome. right. I keep forgetting that's full. And the ion cubes as well. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we earned some blueprints. Let's take a look. Yep, we got the prawn suit propulsion cannon. We have the grapple arm and the drill arm. The drill arm is going to be the easiest, but the prawn suit grappling arm is going to be the hardest, I feel like. Look at all the resources we need. So I think let's go ahead and build these and then end stream there, because then we'll do the other stuff later. So drill arm, let's do the grapple arm. Let's do the grapple arm. Advanced wiring kit, benzene, titanium, 5 titanium, and 1 lithium. Alright, we have 1 lithium. I know how to make benzene. We just need a bunch of oil. We only need 3 for 1 benzene. Alright. Alright, we have the lithium, we have the benzene. Now we need the advanced wiring kit. To make the advanced wiring kit, we need a lot of stuff. So first off, we need 2 silver, 2 gold, and a computer chip. And to make a computer chip, I think I remember, I don't remember actually, because I'm going to be looking it up. 1 gold, 1 copper wire, 2 table coral. That's not what I meant to do. So we'll grab 1 extra gold, 2 copper, so we can make ourselves the copper wire. And then let's go get our table coral samples. Alright. Alright, we got our advanced wiring kit, which is the second part that we needed. Let's go back down to where the arms are, and now we just need 5 titanium, which we only have 3, so we're gonna have to go on a bit of a titanium hunt. We have pretty much a lot of room, so let's actually go get, since we're here, let's let's go and get some titanium.
All systems online.
We get close to the ship, there should be a ton of titanium. We are a bit slower. Alrighty. And I think all we can really do is just scan 1 thing and get 2 titanium out of it. Bam. Yeah, if you want all the titanium in the world, just get closer to the side of the ship. There's a lot of titanium over there. Tips for any players. That's tips for players who are looking for titanium around mid game, I'd say. Mid to end game. In the beginning, titanium is relatively everywhere, so you don't have to make a big deal about it. However, mid to late game, it gets a bit more difficult to find titanium, because usually all the titanium around your base is mostly gone. But yeah. All right, our time is almost done. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have 1 lithium. Yeah, and then we'll grab another lithium from here specifically because we have a lot of it still. Oh, I could have just used that. Shit. Oh well. And then we need 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I presume we have to make them here. And the drill arm. Nice. Now we'll just go ahead and attach them to our buddy here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know how long this goes. How long does this go? Okay, yeah, it doesn't go very far. That's good. Alright. So now we can do a lot more with this guy. We do still have some upgrades that we can give him. So far we have given him a storage module and a hull reinforcement, but he has 4 other upgrades that he can get. It has four other upgrades that we can give him. So there are some that are prawn suit related only. This one will be useful, and so will this one. But this one will be needed. Wait, I could get this the whole time? Oh right, because that's MK2. I'm dumb. I don't even have an MK1. Okay, we're making the MK1 before we end stream. God, I'm stupid. Okay. 3 nickel, 2 rubies, 1 plasteel. Okay. I am so dumb. Whatever. At least I can take the sea moth down there if I so choose. Okay. I completely forgot that existed. I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright. We could have made... I've completely forgot that this is how you make it. I think this allows it to go 1,200 now. $1,300. That was close. But it can actually... Oh. But yeah, I think... I don't know. Should I get this or this? I might remove the storage upgrade and keep the whole one. Just so I can put these 2 on here. This one needs kyanite. This one needs sulfur. And I only have 2 out of the 3. Either way. Okay. Well, that's going to be about it from me. I'm going to have to take that down to the other area. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. So we did a lot. We did quite a bit today. We went down over there, found the Lost River while we were heading to it, which is very nice. We found, of course, while we were in the Lost River, we got a bunch of good materials. We got some uraninite. We got a couple of crystalline sulfur, luckily, because we managed to find it just barely on the surface of the brine pools. a bunch of nickel. Obviously, we're probably going to need more. Oh yeah, we have that, and then we have another thing somewhere. Or a chair. Yeah. Yeah. We learned the blueprints to make the Neptune, which is the rocket ship that we escaped the planet on. But unfortunately, like many times before, not just like the sunbeam, we are unable to leave this planet until we turn that thing off, the enforcement platform off. So we got to do that at some point. But we're getting close to the end of the game. We're getting relatively close. And with that, I bid this game session adieu for now. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't saved all game. Do some extra saving just to make sure. All right. And we'll actually go ahead and raid out. So let's go see who is raidable right now. Who should we raid? Ooh. Maju is playing the Quarry. Alright, we'll raid Maju. He did come in and hang out a little bit, so we'll give him a little bit of a raid. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this session of Subnautica. We will be playing this more in the future. I don't know when, but more than likely it'll be on days like this, during 2-hour streams and so on. So we'll see. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. We're raiding out to Great Maju. They're currently playing The Quarry, but they mostly play Dead by Daylight, at least from my knowledge. They're one of the big reasons why I'm even an affiliate right now. So, huge thanks to them. Without further ado, make sure to show Great Maju some love, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.